Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett Keene from God TV Radio. Make sure you check out my website, godtvradio.com, and connect with me on Facebook and Twitter. When you get a chance, check out my brother Justin Keene if you're into heavy metal and rock. His YouTube channel can be found in the description, along with Games You Love, my son's gaming channel if you're into gaming and entertainment. And if you feel like helping out the Keene family, showing us all some love, you can become a Patreon, or you can donate via PayPal, or buy some t-shirts that we worked our fucking asses off on. Good shit, yes. And of course, those links can be found in the description. So, harmful opinions versus the amazing atheist. For years, I told people, and hell, I didn't even have to tell people, the amazing atheist made it fucking crystal clear what he was about. He said that if he hadn't become popular or made it in the YouTube social media, that he would simply go out and prostitute or give his ass up to the highest bidder. He said that right from the get-go. You remember back in the day when he had that bowl-shaped haircut? But an atheist, for some reason, figured he was loyal, figured he stood for something, figured he gave a shit. I could have told you 4 or 5 websites ago, like Freedom of Speech Vids, where he cared so much about doing freedom of speech and took everybody's money, and they never got fucking refunds and paid back. And as far as I know, he never paid any of the atheists back for the defense fund where he supposedly was going to sue Tommy Sotomayor. But the atheists will probably forget about that and go back to being delusional, thinking that this fucking guy actually gives a shit about them. You know, his father scammed Christians for over $35 million while pretending to be a preacher. Do you think that this fucking guy actually gives a shit about atheists? Do you think he actually fucking cares if you suffer slowly and die tomorrow? If you believe that he's loyal to atheism, you're wrong. Atheism is something that's edgy on the internet, and it was trendy whenever he first started out. And for the last 6 or 7 years, it's now dying. So TJ went into going after feminists because that was a big thing. That was the BuzzFeed talk about SJWs and blah, 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 blah. TJ goes after whatever the fuck is popular and whatever will make him money. If it's popular tomorrow for him to become a Muslim or dress up like one and enter a fucking mosque and pray with them on the floor, if that'll make him money, he'll do it. He's never cared about anyone or anything. I, myself, am living proof that he will sell out his fucking friends for just a chump change. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much he cares or how much you care or how much respect goes on between you guys. He will fucking lie and drag you through the mud, which Harmful Opinions has discovered. Anybody that makes videos towards him, talking to him about how he's full of shit and how he's a hypocrite, he's going to tear you down. Just ask his old friend Christopher Anderson. It is what it is. So if this guy is so much into freedom of speech and he would never support people having their speech taken away from them or sharing their opinions, then why the fuck is Brett Keene blocked? This guy made over 100 videos and segments of me on the Drunken Peasants. And I even fucking went on his show and allowed him to run his mouth, insult me, and lie his fucking ass off about me and my family. But he doesn't even have enough respect to allow me to have my own opinion or my own voice on fucking Twitter, where you're limited to only a couple lines anyway. What does it fucking matter? But there you go. If you can't even have a conversation with the guy on Twitter, what makes you think he gives a fuck about any of you people's freedom of speech? So there you go. I don't expect the atheist to give a fuck. I don't expect you to have any kind of morality. I don't fucking expect you to have a spine and stand up against this tyrant. But I am a guy who does stand up what I think for is right. And I'm going to do just that. I do want to let you all know something. I do understand that there's a lot of non-believers where you want to be number one. You want to be the top dog. You want to be the guy that is considered the amazing atheist over all things. Would you like to know how you can go about doing that? Would you like to be the most popular atheist of all? Feed your narcissism. fuel that ego-driven blood going through your veins because you're the most popular atheist on the internet. All you have to do is destroy TJ's arguments. All you have to do is bring this fucker down, and you'll be the next popular atheist, and this guy will go back to fucking washing windows or working at McDonald's. It's that simple. Feed your narcissism. There's no reason to be loyal to a fucking mutt that's never cared about you and wouldn't give a shit if you and your family burned in a fire. See you later, folks. God bless.